Hello friends, it's me again, cooking through Corona. Tonight, it's all about dessert. I've made a lot of meals. I very rarely make desserts compared to the number of meals I make. So tonight I thought, I feel like something summery and fresh and different. So I picked up a bunch of fruit and I decided to make a fruit crumble. So here's what it entails, okay? You can use pretty much any kind of fresh fruit that you want to use. I bought a bag of cherries, fresh cherries. I pitted them. I also bought a large box of strawberries and a smaller box of blackberries, okay? And to that, I mixed in a cup of sugar and about 3 teaspoons of freshly grated lemon juice, and also 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. That's going to, if your fruit is really juicy, it's going to keep it from being overly juicy. The cornstarch will kind of solidify that a little bit. So I'm mixing that together right now, and I've got a baking dish. Again, you want to make enough fruit to fill whatever dish you want to use, which you can use any. I just greased it with some butter. My oven is on 375 degrees. So the next step is just, I'm going to pour the fruit into the baking dish. And you could use any, after I bought all the fruit, I thought, gee, I should have gotten some blueberries, maybe some raspberries or pineapple. You could do just about anything, but this will be fine for now. We'll see how we like this, and maybe next time make it a little differently. So there's all your fruit. And honestly, the most time-consuming part of this entire thing was pitting those cherries. And I did it with a knife. So next time around, I'm gonna make sure that I get myself a pitter from Bed Bath & Beyond. Not to mention that I've got cherry juice all over me. Hopefully it'll come out. All right, so the next thing you're gonna do is, this is for the topping. This is the crumbly part, okay? You're gonna take 1 cup of flour. Okay, and you can just put that in a bowl. Okay, and to the flour, you're going to add 1/2 to 3/4 of a cup of oatmeal. I'm going to go with the 3/4. Okay, and then to that, you're going to add 1/2 cup of brown sugar. And 1 teaspoon of baking powder. And then you're just going to add 1 cup of butter, which is 2 sticks, room temperature, okay? Once you have that in there, if you have a pastry cutter, you can use it. I usually start out using my knife to cut it in. And then, as it gets going, I get a little, pieces a little smaller. Then I get my pastry cutter out because that works really good. Actually, I think my pastry cutter might actually be in the dishwasher because I made pie crust last night. Yes, it is, but it's still been stocked long enough so that I can use it. So, I thought this would be a nice thing to share with you for tonight because we're having chicken cordon bleu. You already have my chicken cordon bleu recipe on my videos in YouTube, so you can check that out. It's very delicious. So I thought this would be a good, something different that you could check out. And it's really, like I said, if you don't use cherries, if you wanted to use some other types of fruit, or maybe just apples and, I don't know, apples and peaches, or just peaches, you could do a combination. You could just do one particular fruit. That would be very good if you have a certain favorite. I'm kicking myself for not getting raspberries, because raspberries are like my favorite fruit, pretty much. Okay, so I'm gonna bring in my pastry cutter now, because what this is gonna end up being, it's gonna be crumbly, hence fruit crumble. And when you get it done, you can serve it with some vanilla ice cream or some whipping cream. That's probably what I'm going to do, is whipping cream, because I don't have any ice cream. But either one is very yummy. Okay. I hope everybody's doing okay, feeling well. Hope things are getting back to some kind of life for you. We're really happy that our pool is going to officially open on Monday. And that will be a tremendous blessing, because we need sunshine. We really need to be out in the sun and get some of that vitamin D going on, feel a little better. Not to mention trying not to be bored, you know. Okay. Although we've made out pretty good as far as not being bored. We've done a lot of reading. We've done a lot of watching some movies, TV, whatever. Cooking, obviously, cooking. Okay, this is getting to where it needs to be, pretty much. Okay. Goodness out of there. Okay, let that soak. And now, all you're gonna do is take your crumble and put it right on top of your fruit. Can't you tell how delicious this is gonna be? It looks so good. And just cover it, bring it to the edges as much as you can. Okay. And then it's going to go into let me see, what did I say? 375, that's right. 375 degree oven for 30 to 35 minutes as usual. Keep an eye on it. You want it to be golden and bubbly. Okay, and then let it let it set for like 15 minutes to kind of settle before you, you know, try eating it. And you can refrigerate it and just enjoy it as long as it lasts, which probably won't be very long. Okay, thanks for checking in, and I will see you soon. I have a great stuffed pepper soup I'm gonna make in a couple days. Probably won't see me tomorrow, but you will see me in a couple days making the soup for you, okay? Have a good night. Bye, guys.